Good morning, everybody. This is Lick Kenobi, and today we just got a report from yesterday and it's titled, Gina Carano denounces Disney. I don't want to worship your business. My God is bigger than Disney. Gina Carano is crushing them, bro. Ever since she got fired from Lucasfilm for making her own opinion on how our world was being treated. She just made that opinion of her own, and they fired her for that. And they say that the Star Wars, the Force is female. She's a female, but look what happened to her. I mean, you had Pedro Pascal, who made his own opinions of how the world was being treated, and nothing happened to him. You had another executive, a producer, I believe it was, who made fun of Donald Trump and everything and how the world would be. You know? Everybody's got their own opinion, bro. Whether you hate or you don't hate. You had no right to fire somebody because of their opinion. You only fire somebody if they do a piss poor job at the project. That's all. But of course, Disney, Lucasfilm, they worship these type of people. They worship the cancel culture. They worship the woke mob. They worship the social justice weirdos. They worship this LGBTQ, DEI activist nonsense. And this is what they get themselves into right now. So Gina Carano right now, so far, if you haven't been reading, she is in court right now with the help of Elon Musk suing the crap out of Disney Lucasfilm. So let's dive into this and see what is going on. And there was rumors also that she was putting Pedro Pascal and Kathleen Kennedy into the stand. So let's see what's happened here. Former Mandalorian actress Gina Carano denounced the Walt Disney Company and declared, "I will not worship your business." As first reportedly by Jack Dunn at Fandom Pulse in an interview on the Sean Page show on the YouTube, Carano shared, "Satan's made these globalists believe that they can play God and that they are their own gods, and it's just a horrible, ugly thing that they are using and that they will use until you know the end." Carano was then specifically asked about satanic rituals in Hollywood and how relevant they are. She responded, "Just while I'm watching and being spiritual aware, I guess so many of these actors that do so well, it's like I am my own God. They have everything together. They have the wife. They have the kids. They don't drink alcohol. They are in shape and all of this, but they believe they are their own God." Now, this is an interview that she went with in the Sean Ryan show. So I'm not going to play this, but if you're interested in playing it, go ahead and play it, because most of this time when I watch videos, they're already said over here in these comments. So let's keep reading. When asked if these actors say it and articulate, Carano replied, "Yeah, a lot of people say they are their own God, and it's a scary thing because I feel that's almost a harder wall to break down than maybe drugs or alcohol or sex or something that's more obvious. It's that when you believe that you are your own God that doesn't leave room for the real God." Carano then noted she has not always been the spiritual, but came closer to God after she was persecuted by the Walt Disney Company. This persecution led her to begin reading scripture, specifically Psalms. I think the S is just silent. Let me know if I'm correct, guys. Every morning I read a chapter in Plums. I'm gonna say it like that. Plums. Oh, because they misspelled it. Whatever. They did something here. You can see it right here, guys. You see this here, and then you see it right here. I don't know what it is. They did something. I'll just keep going. And I also read this book called A Silver Refined, and the book was specifically saying it's not going to be easy, but you'll get through it, and it will be worth it, and you'll be refined. A little bit later in the interview, Carano recalled the social media mobs targeting her on Twitter. She stated, "I found myself drawing my line And the more I drew my line and held on to God, the more I realized, okay, all right, I do not worship your business. And I have this in an email, which is why I don't mind if my emails come out. I said, I do not worship your business, she continued. And I have done plenty wrong in my life that I will need to account for, and I will need to apologize for. But at this moment, I have done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong, and I am not going to put out one of these fake apologies that you have everybody else put out that mean nothing, that degrade them, that take away from their words. As if every celebrity who apologized, they took their voice away to where the next time they speak, it doesn't mean anything because it's just a copy pasted regular apology, and I was not going to do that. So I wrote out my own long big statement. I was like, you want me to make a statement? I'll make a statement. She elaborated, it wasn't offensive. I understand. I grew up a tomboy. I understand that things are different and people are going through things. It's a very well written thing. It's just I don't worship your business. And my God is bigger than Disney, so this is where I am at. Hopefully those emails get printed and are read and one day and help shed some light on what was going on, she added. Yeah, man, she went through a lot, dude. She's gone through a lot, but she's kicking ass, bro. I know that for a fact. As for what she hopes for her lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Walt Disney Company, she said, at what point does this corruption get revealed is my question. And at the same time, I want so badly to get back to my life. I don't want to spend years in court at the same time. So I have this battle in me, and I know the right answer will come. And I don't have that right answer at the moment. I definitely think I've proven that I am not afraid to fight and take things through the whatever end. But I also want this country to heal. I want to move on, and I want to make art. I'm sure people are pretty tired of me talking anyways. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see me get back on film and kick butt again. And what would be my victory is to have a movie come out that people absolutely love, see me back in my element. My personal victory would be succeeding and moving past one of the worst cancellations in Hollywood history, she stated. Still later in the interview, Carano made it clear she is going to fight in the culture war. She explained, I think one of the things where people are struggling with this is fighting the cultural war, which is why I choose to go to the conventions where I am not necessarily welcomed, but by my more liberal cities who have made judgment calls on me that they don't know why, because they've read some skewed article. I get invited to go public speaking events at Republican places, and I don't want to go to those. I want to stay in the art space because there's where people shy away from, and that's where we need to be. Somebody needs to be fighting in the art space, she declared. That's where I want to fight. I want to fight right here in the art space, telling stories and making art in every form that people can enjoy and feel comfortable with. And at the same time, still pushing boundaries. It still might not be for everyone. She's not afraid to go anywhere, man. She is willing to take it. She's willing to go out there, man. She then detailed she is working on a new movie. Our first plan is the movie, which we are about a month away from having a finished script, and one more trip to LA, and it's going to be there. And then from there, my manager, who I am his only client cause I needed him, and it was just a perfect sit. Then he's going to show me how to do the rest of it because this is what he does. I know the right people will come, she continued. I know through the last 3-4 years, so many people want to be a part of my projects, and they're waiting for me. They're waiting for something for me to give them, something for me to give them to buy, something for me to have them watch. They're rooting for me in such a heavy way that I'm going to give that, and it's going to be amazing. I don't say that very often, but I say that with confidence. It's going to be cool. And that's it. Yeah, man. Gina Carano, she has gone through a lot, bro, in her life. She's gone through a lot in her life, man, and it just messed. Disney really screwed up. They should have never. If Disney and Lucasfilm did not go with this woke mob nonsense, bro, this would have been okay. Maybe we would have never have seen it. Maybe we would have never noticed it. We would never have seen it. But you know what, bro? I mean, we don't know what would have happened to Disney if she would have still been there. But what Gina has done, bro, she is fighting back, and I'm proud of her, bro. I really am, dude. And she's a sweetheart, bro. She did not deserve what Disney did to her, bro. She didn't deserve it, bro. And that is my opinion. That is my thought of it. So, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. What do you think of this article that is going on with Gina Carano right now? Let me know your comments below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Alright, you guys. You guys have a nice day. Bye for now.